Hi, I'm Laura Bell Bundy, and I'm playing Elle Woods in the upcoming Broadway musical Legally Blonde. I'm very excited for you to meet the rest of the cast of our show.
Hi, I'm Christian Borle, and I'm going to be playing Emmett Forrest in Legally Blonde, the musical.
What's up? I'm Nikki Snelson. I'm playing Brooke Wyndham in the upcoming Broadway musical Legally Blonde.
This is Richard Blake here, playing Warner Huntington III.
I'm Michael Rupert, and I'm playing Professor Callahan.
I am Orfeh, and I am playing Paulette in Legally Blonde.
I was the ingenue in Annie Get Your Gun in the Broadway revival with Bernadette Peters.
I played Pippin.
Pretty much if you have seen any shows that have a, jerk boyfriend in the show, I'm that guy.
Most people would know me from originating the role of Annette in Saturday Night Fever.
Glenn Gulia, the jerk fiance in The Wedding Singer.
People know me best from falsettos.
Pippi in The Great American Trailer Park.
Radames and Aida. I mean, he was kind of a jerk. He had slaves.
Some people would know me from my recording days when I recorded with the group Oren Moore. Those people are mostly overseas now, though, so, I've got a big Japanese fan base.
Did the national tour of Tick Tick Boom, playing Susan, which was the time of my life.
I definitely can't even get off the plane in Japan, But you only need to be a blonde in Japan. It doesn't matter. But, yeah.
Just appeared in Monty Python's Spamalot as the utility character who falls down on the floor quite a bit.
I also was Link Larkin, who is not such a jerk, in Hairspray.
I was in Footloose for a very brief amount of time. I closed that one out. I got in there and they sensed my presence and shut down 3 weeks later.
Been to the Tony Awards 3 times, actually. Twice I lost. Once I won. I actually won for the revival of Sweet Charity.
And I appeared very briefly as the singing spokesperson for the eBay commercial. And I'm not ashamed to shill for corporate America.
The canine star of Legally Blonde is this little dog here named Chico, and this is his understudy, Teddy. And what's great about this story is that all the dogs that I train are rescues from animal shelters.
This is Chloe. Say hi, Chloe. And we just met, and I love her. Mwah.
They're doing some harder stuff than some actors are on stage.
When they're on stage, you can look at nothing else but these dogs doing their tricks.
Bruiser should probably have the second to last curtain call. He's pretty on his game.
No, there's no competition between me and the dogs. Although I'm sure they are going to steal quite a bit of focus.
I am not worried about the dogs stealing focus. Dogs are supposed to steal focus when they're on the stage.
I was actually talked to about the possibility of relinquishing my dressing room for the dogs. And they were going to put me in some sort of pen.
There's treat dispensers added now backstage where there used to be water. And so that's not going to be good for the cast's hydration.
I don't know, it's just really, we may have some problems.
They give unconditional love. They don't lie. They don't cheat. They don't come in hungover.
I worked with the original Sandy from Annie. As far as pets go and dogs go, I mean, that's sort of like, De Niro, I told them they have a lot to live up to.
Come June, they're gonna be like diva dogs, little diva gay chihuahuas. It's gonna be unbearable.
Well, dogs don't have egos. That's why I work with them.
Bend and snap.
Down and up. There it is. It's pretty fabulous.
It's not an easy move.
I've never done a bend and snap, though I'm looking forward to it.
I don't think it's intended for men to try.
I have been using it in real life, and I have to tell you, the bend and snap works very well.
It has an insane power over us.
No man can resist. No straight man can resist the bend and snap.
I don't have exact change. I perform the bend and snap, free tall coffee, with room for milk.
I did the bend and snap for the first time at my first audition, and it was quite a hoot. So I can't wait to see how that evolves. I don't quite know where it goes, but I hear it's really, really funny. That's what everybody keeps telling me.
No, I've never been a blonde. No.
I have an ongoing debate with my wife that I do indeed have blonde hair. She claims that it's brown, but if you look closely, it is a dirty blonde.
Oh, yes. Of course I was always blonde. Can't you tell? It just grows in dark at the roots.
My hair was blonde till I hit puberty, which was like 2 years ago.
I've been every color. I had blue hair as a teenager.
For a while, I went black, which was really kind of fun and empowering, but I'm a blonde at heart.
I did a film where I was a goth girl and I had black hair for, about a month, which was interesting. But I feel much better as a blonde. I'm naturally blonde, even though I get highlights.
When I had my recording career, I had very platinum blonde hair from here back, and I had very red, freaky streaks of red in the front.
No. I mean, judging for myself, blondes do not have more fun. But that's because I am a social recluse.
I don't necessarily know. I have some friends that are brunettes, and they have a really good time.
There are certain stereotypes with a girl who wears pink that's from Malibu that has blonde hair, and people just think she's, a dimwit, and that's not always the case. That's not usually the case, frankly.
I mean, it's a story of, kind of the power of this young girl who is a lot brighter than we all think.
The show has a really great message, especially for women.
Elle Woods is a perfect heroine for this day and age. I think what she has to say about women and the strength of women and what women can do to succeed.
Everything about Elle is positive. You know what I mean? There's no dark edges there.
Take one look at her and she's perfectly manicured and you're like, oh, I'm not going to root for her. She has everything. But what she doesn't have is respect from other people who don't look like her or don't come from her sorority.
And then proves to be a incredibly intelligent, incredibly strong woman, and basically saves the day where no one else could.
I think women can have an edge when they realize what they can do as a woman. That's going to be taken the wrong way.